You see, whatever I sew, I do not sell. It's only for my family members. My objective here is I teach the younger generation. I teach others, and I want them to sort of make side income or main income. So I help them even to sell their work. I help them to sell on condition that they should put aside 10% for charity. You see, my exposure to beading was as a childhood. And seriously doing beading itself was when I joined Datoki, when she started the caring complex for the Wanita and the single mothers. And then I started teaching patchwork, sewing blankets, bags, and cooking. It was later that she requested that why don't I teach kasut unek, and that's where I started my kasut unek. They are products of the women. Every Sunday I will open a stall at Little Penang Street Market to sell the products. Later on, it was much later when I started with the Penang Heritage Trust for the apprenticeship program from funding from UNESCO for heritage art. So I was one of the artisans. That is where I started teaching kasut manik. A few years later, that with the PhD recommending the interns coming in, and we have opened the public where we charge. I was in PhD for 9 years before I was invited by State Chinese to come back to do it here, because being a member here for 18 years, I should come and promote kasut manik at the association, and that's where I came back here and I had my classes here. The classes I divided into 3 levels of difficulty. Each level they have to do 2 pairs of shoes, and I would teach them to create their own design. 1 pair of abstract and 1 pair of floral. So whatever they sew will be their individual design, and it will be 1 pair in the world. Because my standing was like that, I noticed everywhere the shoes is the same. They buy the patterns, I call them commercial patterns. And after all your months of hard work, everybody, you wear to a dinner or a function, everybody wears the same. Can you claim it's yours? You can't. So that is the reason why I make my students create their own design. So I charge for each level, they have to pay 450 ringgit. And they buy their own material. There is no duration. The duration will be according to their ability to complete 2 pairs of shoes for each level.